Well, hey there. Welcome to another episode in our Let's Play series. Belmathuin here. I'm taking full advantage. Look at all these diamonds. I'm sorry, emeralds. Look at all these emeralds. Look at these beautiful, beautiful little shiny things. We're getting a ton of these. That carrot and potato farm that we built, I've filled... Oh, man. I must have filled these 4 shulkers. 2 each with potato and carrots. I don't know, maybe 8 times now. And come over here, and I found this perfect little villager right here. He's got a 16 trade for potatoes, which basically just means a whole stack equals 4 emeralds. He's got a 16 stack of carrots. I mean, this is just perfect. So the little trick that I'm using is taking. I'm just choosing either carrots or potatoes, doesn't matter which, and doing it until it doesn't let me go anymore. I'll pop out. If he resets, then I keep going with it. This time I did carrots, so I'll keep going with carrots. Pop out, and hopefully resets, and did not reset. So then I'm taking the other one, which in this case is potatoes, and just doing 1 trade, popping out, because every trade, every time you go in, trade something and come back out, gives them a chance to reset. So now I'll go back to the carrots. It seems to be working pretty well. Let's see, you gonna reset? Come on. Occasionally you have to go and spend some emeralds, but not too often. Now this time it's gonna make a liar out of me. Let's see. Come on. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? You can do it. How about now? Now? Oh. It works more often than not. He's just being a little stubborn now, because he's getting a lot of use. He's probably really freaking tired. Kind of like I am right now from sitting here and doing all this trading. Not the most exciting thing in the world. But, you know, it does get us ready to start unlocking some of the other guys. Let's see. As you can see, I've done a lot of trading. Each one of these stacks is worth 9 stacks of emeralds. I mean, that's a lot. Let's see. Can he do it one more time? You gonna unlock? Come on. Come on. Oh, fine. Yeah, you're locked out on both. So when that happens, I just trade for a couple pieces of bread. That didn't work. Yeah, he's tired. He's gotten a lot of use. I mean, just look at all that. 90% of that from this guy. Are you good now? I might have just made him too broke to give me any more. Come on, man. You can do this. You know what? We're just gonna do that. You're camera shy. That's what it is. You're camera shy? I turned off the camera. Yeah, you can go ahead now. I turned off the camera. Shh. So I'm guessing, yeah, you're done with that trade. Let's get some pie. It doesn't do this kind of lockout all that often. Of course, he's just camera shy. He knows I didn't shut off the camera. Yeah, that's still locked. Yeah, we'll do another 2. Or just 1. Come on. That's like 4 things locked out. Really? I'm gonna turn the camera on for 2 minutes, and you're gonna lock out everything? 2, 3, 4 things. Oh, apple a day keeps the doctor away. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. I'm about to go to watermelon and pumpkin. Yeah, let's try that. I think this is the most stubborn I've dealt with over the course of getting all those. That's a lot of trades, by the way. Should have some right here. I'll just give him a whole stack. He should, yeah, that's the right one. He should like that. Something different, something a little tasty. There you go. Alright, now I'll just go back to carrots. And sometimes you get through, 2.5 stacks. And he's going to reset again. Yeah, most of the time, this is what I've experienced. And then, again? Nope. Uh-oh. What did you do? Yeah, let's try it that way. There we go. See, and that's why I do that. So for the most part, I've just been doing this for like a couple of hours. I had some TV on in the background. It's my first season actually watching through the voice. And, it's not too bad. Something to put on in the background. Although I'm really looking forward to the America's Got Talent Champions Edition. When's that coming out? January sometime? Yeah, me and the old lady are really looking forward to that. You did not unlock. Come on, man. Alright, well anyway. I've got 6 of these clerics over here as well. And I've emptied out 4 of these into these guys to unlock all their trades. Just so I could show you. By the way, all of those farmers are also all the way unlocked. But that guy's my favorite. So these guys, I don't really care what their rotten flesh trade is. 36 is the lowest I've seen. And I've seen up to 41, I think. But this trade right here for lapis, and this trade right here, 3 glowstone for 1 emerald. Those, well, and the bottle of enchanting's nice too. But those are what I'm looking forward to with these guys. A place to dump all that rotten flesh, and a place to get all that glowstone. Just trade rotten flesh until it locks out, and then use the trade for the glowstone, just like I was using the potatoes over on that guy. And it usually helps unlock them. Now, one of these guys, I want to say one of these guys had the bottle of enchanting for 3. So far, all of them have had it for 7 or 8. But this guy, 3 emeralds. It's freaking nuts. So easy to get. And I think the best lapis and or redstone is a 3 trade. I think the best glowstone is 3. So we may replace some of these not 3s with 3s in the future. But for now they work pretty well. I haven't even messed with these guys. I did, however, unlock a bunch of the toolsmiths and weaponsmiths. Efficiency 2 for 15. Not too bad. He's probably going to get replaced with somebody else. Armor. Protection 1. Probably going to get replaced by somebody else. But I now have access to the chainmail. And this guy had Smite 2 sword, Efficiency 1 axe. So those will probably all need to be replaced with somebody that has... Because, occasionally you'll find one of these guys that'll have, like, Protection 4 Unbreaking 3, or Efficiency 4, Efficiency 5 on something. And when you find that, that guy is super valuable because you can just make tons of extra sets of stuff with only having to add a book or two. It's super convenient. Now, what did this guy have? See, Protection 2, Unbreaking 2. He's not bad, because I can buy 2 of these, and you already saw how easy it is to get emeralds. I get 2 of those, put them together, and that'll be Protection 3, Unbreaking 3. And, you know, then with a Protection 3 book, that's it made. What did you have? Sharpness 2, Unbreaking 2. Not super exciting. And Efficiency 2. Yeah, so they didn't have anything great. I haven't unlocked any of the librarians yet because I just wanted to have a stockpile completely full of emeralds when I went over there. Because I don't have a sugarcane farm yet. So one of the best ways to get emeralds out of the librarians, I don't have yet. Although we do have a ton of leather to make books with. So real soon we're going to need to make a paper farm. But I guess for the time being, I'm going to sit here. I'm probably going to go back to the farm a couple more times. And, come on. There we go. Probably going to go back to the farm and fill this up a couple more times. We'll stick those there. Stick those there. Yeah. We're going to have plenty of apples. Plenty of, well, I got plenty of glowstone. That really didn't take much at all. I mean, one of these stacks could probably turn into 9 or 10 stacks of glowstone. Real simple, real easy. And that carrot and potato farm, it's just running. While these chunks are loaded, it's just running. And I think I'm near enough that it's continually going. I got myself some cakes and some cookies. Lots of bread. But more importantly, a whole crap load of emeralds. We're going to be able to do a lot with the librarians with that, probably later this episode. So I'm going to go back to trading and exhaust my resources of carrots and potatoes for the time being. And I'll get back to you. And we're back. I went ahead and did a bunch of the librarians. We're going to do a couple together, just so you can kind of see the process. But we've got some decent ones in here. Sweeping Edge 2, not too bad. I was finding that I didn't have enough room to write how many emeralds, as well as the level, without making it just confusing. So I just went with the name and the level. But we've got some Silk Touch, Sweeping Edge 2, which 2 of those will make the 3 that we need. We have, you know, as many carrots and potatoes and rotten meat as we can handle to trade over there for emeralds, so whatever the cost is doesn't really matter anyway. Smite 4 for an axe if we lose this axe. In fact, I'm thinking all the spare armor that we made using the fish farm, I think I'm going to get rid of them and use these guys to make a couple of spare sets of armor. But Efficiency 5, that's amazing. That's really good. Featherfall 3, that's pretty good. I don't know, if we find something better, this guy might be going. Because Smite 2 and Power 2, not so good. Efficiency 4 might be good if we go to end cities and get some pickaxes or shovels or axes that have Efficiency 4 on them. This might be the guy that helps us get it to Efficiency 5. The Punch 2, I never use. Knockback, I never use. This guy right here, he might be gone too, but he's the only one so far that has Fire Aspect 2, which is nice if you have a cow farm, because it cooks the meat for you. Always nice and convenient. This guy might be gone too, because he's Smite 1 efficient. Yeah, just the Infinity is the only reason he's still alive. Power 4 on this guy and the Aqua Affinity. Make him probably a keeper. Efficiency, this guy's a good one. Efficiency 5, looting 1. Wish it was looting 2 at least, but we'll take it. An unbreaking 3. And then this guy, fortune 3, sharpness 4. Yeah, he's a keeper. And this guy's infinity, silk touch, fire protection 3. Definitely a keeper. So actually, this infinity guy, he's gone. And give me that. Because we've got a crap load of villagers over there right now. Let's see, we just did him. Unbreaking 3 and Aqua Affinity. Now we still want to keep this guy for the power 4. This is the only guy I saw with thorns. I rarely use thorns, but I suppose as long as we don't run out of spots to put librarians, like better librarians, he can stay. And let me get that axe out of my hand before I do something accidental and regretful. This guy, or these guys, all I'm doing is I'm doing 1 trade of paper, getting out, going back in, and doing trade for 1 bookshelf, getting out. I'm gonna need a little bit more space, so well, let's get rid of those. We won't need all of them. And then I'm going for a little bit of glass, because you could always use more glass. So he's got Aqua Affinity, Power 2. So far he's not so good. We can try another glass trade, see if that does it. Sometimes it will, like that time. And now he's fully unlocked. It didn't cost us much. Fire Aspect 2. So, Fire Aspect 2, Aqua Affinity. We got Fire Aspect 2 there. We got Aqua Affinity there, and in a couple other spots. In fact, one of these guys down here has it twice, along with Smite 4, so that guy's a keeper. I don't know. Nope. Nope and nope. Alright. So I guess it wouldn't have been accidental and regretful. We'll keep going with him though. And let it register. And I always figure that worst case scenario, you can break the bookshelves down into actual books, or you can use them for decoration. It's just nice it's nice and handy to have around. And the emeralds didn't cost us anything but a little bit of time making the potato and carrot farm and doing some trades. So now, what? Yeah, Bane of Arthropods 3. Yay. Curse of Binding. We've already got one of those. Pretty cheap trade though. So let's see if I stick this in there. You gonna do it? Yes, you are. Respiration 3. You are a keeper. Alright, so all I'm doing is just jotting down on some scrap paper what the trades were, so that I don't have to try to remember when I go to write them on the sign, because we still can't edit signs. And then Bane 3. And I'm losing my pen. Alright, so actually let's stick you there. So we got no Bane 3 binding and respiration 3. Awesome. I think that was supposed to be an I instead of an E, but I don't feel like rewriting that sign. Yes, it was. Alright, this guy, Flame. I haven't gotten one of those yet. What else you got? What else you got? And then glass. And then we'll try glass again. I might be doing this too quick for this guy, but we'll find out. And then flame again. Are you still going? Alright, let's try that one. And if they're being stubborn, then I'll buy another bookcase. Or I'll, sometimes I'll go ahead and buy the compass. Because you can make maps out of it for big map walls and whatnot. Or you can trade them with the cartographer that's over there. And it looks like he's going to be stubborn. Maybe a bookshelf. Nope. So we'll do this the other way. Because they're guaranteed to unlock to the next level every time you purchase a trade that has not been done with them before. So we have not traded for a compass yet, so this is guaranteed to work. There we go. So it was flame, flame, and smite 3. He may not last very long. This flame is for bows. I don't usually use it because then if something's on fire, it comes up and smacks you. You wind up on fire, and while it's smacking you, and that can be bad. Flame, flame, and crap! I forgot what the other one was. I don't think it was anything good. Come on. Yeah, smite 3. Yeah, I don't think we care. Because we've got better smites over there. Alright. Do your thing. I suppose while he's doing his thing, you do your thing. And what you got? Projectile? Yeah, you know what? That's the only one of those we've found. I'd like a protection. Alright, so you're going to do your thing. Sharpness 2, not so exciting. You're going to do your thing. And then glass. And glass. And what does that give you? Lure 3? You know, that might not be bad. Alright, does that work on you? Of course not. So what did you end up with? Knockback 1. So far, you're not looking so good, buddy. Either one. There you go. And we'll give you a bookshelf trade. That's not going to work for you either. I'll do that then. There you go. So what you got now? Number 3, power 4. You know what? You're a keeper. If I can find my pen. Projectile 4. Lure 3. Power 4. Man, if we could find a protection 4, or even a protection 3, you know, that could really help a lot. I haven't found a mending villager yet. That will definitely mean that I'm going to keep going on killing off a bunch of villagers until I find the librarian that has mending. That is a super useful one to have. And so much better than trying to AFK fish for it, because AFK fishing for it, even an overnight AFK fishing session might only get you 2 to 4, I would say on average, 2 to 4 mending books. And that does not go very far. Alright, no mending villager yet, but we're running out of options. We're running out of chances. Riptide 1. It's kind of cheap. It's the only Riptide we've got so far. So maybe, because this guy doesn't have anything else I'm interested in, maybe we start just putting what they have on the line that they have it, that we actually care about. That's the third one down, so it's the third trade. Yeah, let's just do that, because I don't feel like typing out all the useless ones, like sharpness 2. Binding's really useless too. It's good for pranking and stuff, but I'm on a single player world, but doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Alright, you're already a keeper. A little bit of frost walking. And I guess while you're doing your thing, we'll get you doing your thing. I just find that it's useful to give them a second to register it. A little bit of that. My cat just tried to jump up on my chair. Poor guy, he just wants to cuddle. It's freaking cold in New York. But he's been cuddling with us all morning. Now let's try one more glass trade. Hopefully it gets us one of them. So Frostwalker 2. Impaling 5. We'll take it. Oh, that did not unlock your last one. So let's go with a bookshelf. And it worked. Good. Fire aspect 1. Nah. Silk touch. It's good, but we've already got silk touch. Let's try that again. And it worked. Good, good, good. So, Frostwalker. Max level Frostwalker. Impaling 5. That's friggin' awesome. What was the last one? Impaling 1. We won't even bother to write that down. Frostwalker 2. No, give me space. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we're getting all these 5s. I don't normally see those. It's usually like 3s and 4s. I guess it's being made up for by the fact that we're getting a lot of 1s and 2s too, which is not so good. Alright, Fire Aspect, that's poop. Silk Touch we've got a couple times. Smite 3, that's poop. Bye-bye. Come on, somebody have mending. Please, somebody have mending. Yeah, we're running out of chances. Feather Falling 2. Not bad, but we've already got that. Little Glass Trade. Little Glass Trade. So the poop. Poop. Sharpness 2. Eh. Smite 1. Nope. Are you gonna unlock? I'm thinking no. Neither you guys gonna be stubborn. Alright. We got the emeralds. And we got more emeralds than we do time. So nope. Nope. No. We have a fortune 3. Nope. Nope. No. Why y'all poop? You know, we're not getting any luck with the mending. Yeah, and I haven't even filled a lot of this interior yet. So we got one last chance. What you got? Yeah, as I was doing these guys, or as I was like sorting them out, I wasn't even looking at what their first trade was. I was just making sure that they were librarians, because I realized that this poop level 1 book doesn't mean that their other trades are no good. Unlock. And do that. Then we'll do that. And let the swirlies fade away. Come on. Yes, yes, I know you're happy. Okay. Now let's try it one more time. What happened to the being happy, dude? Come on. Bookshelf? You're a librarian. The bookshelf's not making you happy. We'll just go the easy route. Because I want to see what you got. Come on, mending. I don't even care if it's expensive. Loyalty 1. We haven't gotten one of those before. Even though he's got loyalty, we can find better. It's not worth writing the sign up. Alright, so I guess it's back to the drawing board for these. Oh yeah, I added a little bit of a door here. Nothing too complicated. Just 2 pistons right there. Behind the 2 sticky pistons behind the green concrete dot powder. Got this torch right here being held off by the lever. And if we close the lever, or if we turn the lever to the off position, it lets that torch light up, which lights up this little line of redstone, which powers both pistons. Nice and simple. I probably should put something else out here, but I'm not going to bother. So hopefully there's a bunch more villagers here, and hopefully I'll be able to come back to you with some better trades. I mean, some of those were really nice trades, but I didn't see quite as many as I'd hoped. Holy crap. Yeah, I left this running. I emptied out the carrot and potato farm, and I emptied out all the rotten flesh and bones and everything, and all the melons and pumpkins. I emptied out all the farms that we have so far, and AFK'd overnight last night, and holy crap, we got some white coats in there now. So I'm gonna sort through these guys, and I'll come back to you. I've been looking at so many villagers lately. I'm starting to become one. Is there something on my face? Something looks a little different. Yeah, I finally got a villager head. I think I only have one other one, but I've killed so many villagers. I just went through that whole stack that we saw earlier. They're all gone. We did manage to get a Feather Falling 2, Impaling 4, Depth Strider 3 guy. We did manage to get Loyalty 3. That's going to be nice. I want to say we got somebody over here too. Or maybe not. But we did get, finally, whoa, mending. Very happy to have that. It's not a super cheap trade. Where are you? Right there. 24. But we've got so many emeralds. 24 is nothing. So we'll take that in a heartbeat. Now, I definitely have seen enough of these guys for a little while. I'm going to let the villager breeding farm kind of crank up a little bit and come back to it later, because I'm done with these guys. I'm done with hearing them. I'm done with looking at their big noses. I did check out all the toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, and armorsmiths that passed by my way. And this guy had Silk Touch Efficiency 2. And where's the other new one? I think this guy. He had Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 2, and Fortune 1. So we could actually combine a couple of those. How many would it take? Probably 5 of these to get a fully enchanted pick, and then add mending to it, and we're good to go. Let me get that looking right. There we go. But I'm thinking that's about all the villagers any of us can stomach for the time being. So if you liked what you saw, learned a thing or two, or have a thing or two to pass along to me, you know, like, comment, subscribe. I'll look for it down in the comments down there. And until next episode, hope everyone has a good night.